most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Dan Tomaso.
We've been in winter for roughly about 2 to 3 weeks, and so far there hasn't been a whole lot of cold air. There hasn't been a whole lot of snow shower activity. What has been typical over the last 2 to 3 weeks is any front coming from the north essentially has been falling apart as it gets closer to us, and storms to the south have missed us to the south, or we get rain depending on the track. That may begin to change here as we look ahead to the weekend and next week. But so far, it's still holding true. This front over the Great Lakes producing some lake effect snow showers, but nothing that we need to worry about locally. Lidditz at 37 degrees. It's one of our colder locations on our WeatherNet system. Lancaster, Harrisburg, Waynesboro, all sitting in the low 40s. Winds turning a little bit more out of the southwest. And that's because high pressure is sitting just to our south, and that's allowing for a decent afternoon. But temperatures very seasonable, low 40s to upper 30s. Winds relatively light too, so winds even weaker than yesterday. A pretty pleasant day all in all. So there's the area of high pressure. There's the front to our north and the next area of low pressure to our south. This area of low pressure will tuck to our south thanks to this blocking high in the way. So once again, the storm track not working out for us in this case. But by the time we get to the weekend, a little bit different of a storm track begins to take shape. But first things first, through tonight, tomorrow, we do get some clouds from that coastal storm moving away from us. But during the second half of the day, some clearing. And with any luck, Friday may actually be a mainly sunny day until we get to the evening hours when more clouds approach. And the reason why those clouds approach is a storm arriving from the southwest. Now, this storm is not typical of big snowstorms here in the mid-state. Generally speaking, for us to get big snow, we have a high park to our north, this thing really taking off to our south and hugging the coast. This is more of a storm that tucks under the high, and it's just enough of a storm track that it hits the cold air, provides a steady period of snow overnight Saturday, some wintry mix too before moving out Sunday. Now, I will use some caution. This is the European model. This is the most aggressive of the snow-producing models. Other models show more mixing than this, and perhaps some lingering snow showers into Sunday too. Now, the second storm as we move into next Tuesday, this one, the storm track, comes west of the mountains. This spells trouble for us locally because anytime a storm is west of the mountains, we get more of a warm flow and some rain to follow instead of just all snow. So there's a lot of activity. You can follow us on social media for all the updates. We look at all the model guidance. We look at all the updates coming through. That's how we produce the 7-day forecast. And right now, Farm Show Week looks to be producing a very active period of weather. I know oftentimes that's kind of the urban legend, if you will, that Farm Show provides active winter weather. I think it's going to shape up this year that at least we get some rain. I don't know about snow. As I mentioned, next Tuesday looking more like a heavy rainstorm for us. But again, this weekend could provide our first chance of widespread snow accumulation of at least a couple of inches.
When should we be able to look to you to give us like totals?
I think by tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, we're going to feel more confident in that, and that'll be about 2 days out from the storm. So look for it then.